I got the Urtext version here, and of course I have the Segovia version. So that's the one that, in my day and age, this is what we played. Sometimes you change the melody. Sometimes you just change a note or two. So this is the original thing. This is what I learned. This is just a little interjection here. I discovered this Segovia video of Andres Segovia playing the variations on Mozart's theme, and this is a YouTube video. I'm just going to play a little bit of it, and I've never saw this before, and this is he really changed it. It's got so much character, you can see why he changed it the way he did for the audiences that he was playing for, and it kind of makes you feel like, wait a minute, why can't we do that, or why aren't we doing that kind of like almost over the top interpretation? But it's so it's just so fun. So here we go. I'm going to listen to a little bit of it. You just heard me playing nice and sweet and poetically, hopefully. Now here is Andres Segovia, and wow. Yeah, playing with that slide there. Yeah. Could I even do that? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Obviously, I can't get that tone. I don't have his guitar. I don't have his mics, but. And I'm not warmed up. Yeah, like a lot of vibrato and something like that. Actually, it is. It's really hard to do. I can feel myself tensing up, trying to be Segovia. Relax. Remember how relaxed he looks. It kind of pushes you a little bit to be more open to just pushing the envelope of expression on the guitar. And Andres Segovia certainly did that. It's a very personal interpretation of the music. You know how right now musicians, I think, are just, we're a little bit in shock because of what AI can do. Like, is AI going to replace us? No, it's not going to replace us, but it kind of feels like it can just do all these things. Like, it could probably, if you fed all of Fernando Sor's works into an AI, it could write something that was by Fernando Sor, and it might even be prettier than some of his pieces. It might be a little more clever, who knows? but it can do a lot, and it's a little bit scary, but it can't actually feel what we feel in our body when we play. It doesn't have, or at least we assume, maybe it does, I don't know, but we assume that it doesn't have those feelings, and it's just putting things together from stuff that we have done in the past. So it's all derivative. Now, when the Terminator learns to play classical guitar, all bets are off. So here we go. So I notice if you watched my previous video, I'm kind of having fun using two different right-hand touches in this. So I'm trying to, I have a different touch for the accompaniment note. It's kind of a light free stroke, and then for the melody, a heavier free stroke. It's almost like I'm kind of brushing my nail. It never came to me before, but I kind of like it. Now, let's check out the urtext version of that. Completely forgot that I hadn't finished this one portion of the video. Then I went on and did all the rest. So now I'm going to do this, and we're just going to turn on my little pencil here, and let's see how this works. So this is for the theme. There are differences. I'm just going to play it straight for now. Let's see how it goes. Very end of that, you've got this little, and then it starts up here, the theme. This is interesting. How do I get this to really fit in? I've kind of struggled with it, and I've heard other people basically add a beat when they do this. So this is without the ornamentation. With the ornamentation, it kind of takes up a little bit too much space, and that's kind of fine, but I wonder if there's a way to have it fit in rhythmically. Yeah. There's a lot of subtleties to playing an ornament, but I think if you play the first couple of notes kind of softly and then pull a little bit harder on that last note, this A, so that it sounds like something like that. Let's try it. I like it. So this is almost the same as Segovia's version here. That's why basically I'm just going with what I like. I want to consult the what I think is Fernando Sor's original, something close to the original, but you know, I'm a modern person. I'm playing it on a modern guitar, and I'm just going with what sounds beautiful to me. So here we go again. So I got inspired and I just played through the whole thing. There's one thing I noticed here, and then I think I will move on. There's this, so there's the first time. This is for, and this one here is for the second time. Yeah, what's going on here? Wrong pencil. Got two different iPads. They both require a different pencil. So this is for the first time here, and this is for the second time, which is quite interesting. And I'd actually love to know if this is, it seems like this is what Fernando Sor wrote. But I'm just going with what I like. And here's what I like for the first time. Notice that there's this little thing here where he has moving sixths for a bit, and then finally they go into a fifth and then a third. But it's this. And there's nowhere else that he does that, but it seems like it's because of this. So that bottom voice, this one here, this. Oh, that's not it. That bottom voice is actually it's a C. It's a B sharp. I want to lead into that from this. So if I play all of them, it doesn't bring me into that to really hearing it as much. So if I go, but if I do this, let's fix that. So you can hear that. D, C, D. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go. there. Let's go on to the second variation.